4 simple tips on how to overcome about caring about what other people think or say about you. So I'll just get right into it. If we were to start to listen, for example, to motivational audios every morning just to get the morning started, or when you're driving, when you're working out, if we are constantly listening to something that's motivational, that is inspiring us, this could help us have better self-esteem, more confidence. I know for myself personally, when I started listening to a lot of motivational audios, it started to instill this belief in me. It started to instill this self-confidence and overcome any doubts that I might have been having about myself. And the more that I did this, the more that I started to believe that it was possible that I could live my goals and my dreams. And little by little, I stopped caring about what other people thought about me because I saw that other people who I was listening to, motivational speakers, were saying the same thing, that they overcame caring about what people might think or say about them by just simply doing things that were motivating them and not listening to what other people's negative opinions were of them. So the first tip is listen to motivational audios in the morning when you wake up, while you're driving, while you're working out, even when you're just sitting down, or just to listen to something that's positive. Positivity is super powerful. The second tip that I have for you is creating your values of the person that you desire to be. Who do you want to be? Are you like everybody else? Like, usually we follow everybody and whatever they're doing, and we're so scared when we're around these people to be ourselves, to be something different, because what if they make fun of me? What if they look at me as a fake or a phony? I've dealt with that many times. Even to this day, I'll hang out with some people that know me for what I used to do, and they still kind of like look at me, and they're looking at me like, oh, is this guy real or is he being fake? And that can really impact the way that you feel about yourself, your confidence, your self-esteem. So you have to be very aware of who you want to become, and become the person that you desire to be, not what everybody else wants you to be. So for me, what I did was I looked at 4 people that I admired, 4 people that I wanted to be like. I remember the first time when I did this, it was Les Brown, Tony Robbins, my grandfather, and I think it was Robin Sharma. And I wrote down what were their attributes of what I liked about them. And when I wrote them down and I would look at them every single day, and I would read them in the morning, in the middle of the day, and at night before I went to sleep. The more that I read it, the more that I started to become this person. Because just remember, your words turn into a thought that creates a feeling, you take an action, and you get a result. So if you're constantly telling yourself words of affirmations that are positive of the person that you want to become, courageous, fearless, energetic, loving, caring, empathetic, compassionate, then you'll become that, because you become what you think about, you become what you speak. So what are you becoming right now? Are you becoming the person that you desire, or are you becoming a person that makes you really unhappy, self-conscious, or really low, that has low self-esteem, that is really insecure? Ask yourself that question. And then the next one is pretty much search for a new circle. Search for a new circle of people who are out there doing work that you want to do, who are out there putting themselves out there, who are actually doing the work that you want to do. Because if you're surrounding yourself with people who are not doing the work that you want to do, and who are doing the same work they've been doing for the past 5-10 years, you'll be comfortable, you'll get complacent just like them. And the final tip is just reduce your time with the people who bring you down, who are not uplifting you. It could be family, it could be friends, and sometimes it's hard, but eventually it gets easy to just reduce your time with these negative people. I know they're family and friends, and I've had people tell me, well, they're family and friends, they disrespect me, but I can't get rid of them. Well, if they're family and friends, with more reason, they should actually be supporting you. They should actually be telling you, you can do this. But too often we tell ourselves, that's fine, they can criticize me, they're family. But no, it's time to tell yourself, I'm gonna reduce my time with these people, or shit, just eliminate these people. If they're not really serving you, if they're bringing you down, life is too short to just be living a life of misery because of one negative person. Just like that rotten apple that can spoil the whole batch, one negative person can ruin your whole life. So just to go over again, listen to motivational audios, tip number 1. Define your values of the person that you want to become. The third tip is get a new circle of people that inspire you, that motivate you. And the fourth and final tip is reduce the time with those negative people you're around, or get rid of them, And these four tips are very simple. They're not easy, but they're super powerful. And if you apply just at least one of these tips, it will help you take your life to the next level, and it will also help you overcome caring about what people think or say about you. Have a great day. Peace.